Bonjour! Bonjour!
No.
Time for bladder check. Check.
So it's a show?
It's a lifestyle.
It's a religion.
My emotions! My emotions!
I'm still French.
Ouais, c'est pas faux.
I'm a woman, Mary. I can be as contrary as I choose.
Non, moi je crois qu'il faut que vous arrêtiez d'essayer de dire des trucs.
Hello, hi, I'm Laura. I'm gonna watch Shogun Season 1, Episode 9. At first, I thought that today I could watch the 2 final episodes of this Season 1, that I would finish, this Season 1 with you guys, and because of that, my binge watching of Shogun, and in fact, no, I'm a little sad, I'm a little frustrated. I know that I'm gonna have to wait not too long, maybe just tomorrow in fact, or maybe in 2 days, but I'm frustrated. I didn't organize myself well enough. I'm frustrated because I know that this episode, and in fact also the next one, a lot of things are gonna happen. Like, that's it. Toranaga clearly has a plan, I'm sure of it. The fact that they made me doubt of it during the previous episode, like I was sure of the guy, I was like, no, you have a plan. I'm even suspecting you of the fact that you pushed your son to attack his own uncle during the night, knowing that he wouldn't succeed, knowing that he would die, but you needed these days, this couple of days to prepare a little more your plan. I really thought, like, for me, maybe he didn't order his son directly to do it, but in fact, by his actions, his words, he pushed him to do it. It's killing me, that idea, but at the same time, it doesn't surprise me in the sense that we saw him how he was with his kid. We saw that he wanted for his kid to be more ambitious, to think a little more, to play more with people and all, and his son was not doing that, and on the contrary, his son was impulsive and committing mistakes, and he had that sense of honor, of loyalty also for his own father, about going for it, attacking first and all of that, so he didn't have to push his son a lot to act like that. And again, I'm not even sure that he pushed him to do that, but for me it's serving his plan, and no matter what, it happens. And what is making me think also of the fact that maybe he used his son like that, it's the fact that his best friend, his right aunt, killed himself, and both of them, they knew what was happening. They knew that Toranaga had the plan, that he needed for all of the persons present right there to think that he doesn't have a plan, to think that he's really weak, all by himself, left alone, that he's not a threat and all. For the future, Toranaga needed that, and in fact, his friend, by killing himself, is really making the final proof that everyone needed of the fact that Toranaga is weak and all by himself, when in fact it's the contrary, and he knew it. And it's 2 persons who accepted to die for Toranaga. And okay, again, Toranaga didn't push his friend right there to do that. That's it, you're gonna sacrifice yourself in front of everyone, so you're gonna serve me. But at the same time, he's glad about the situation, and he pushed him to do that, in fact, in a way. Like, Lady Oshiba, what she thinks of Toranaga, of the fact that he was the one to push Mariko's dad to kill, the king before everyone and all, for me, she's right. Like, Toranaga is that kind of guy. He's not gonna order directly the thing, but he's gonna push people to do it, and in fact, he's at the beginning of everything. This girl, I'm clearly not okay with what she does right now, how she acts and all of that, but I can understand her feelings for Toranaga. I could understand also if when Mariko is gonna come, she's gonna be mad at her because she has all of the reasons to be mad at Mariko. Mariko, she didn't want to marry her husband, and Lady Yoshiba, she had trouble to understand why, and in a way she had the impression that Mariko was luckier than her and managed to escape, to be married to an amazing warrior. And her dad got killed by Mariko's father, and she was forced to be the courtesan, you know, to be raped again and again by the Taiko. Like, that was no. She was drugged to have sex with someone. She was raped. Let's call a fact, you know, a fact. She was raped. So I could understand if the girl is mad at Mariko as well. Mariko was sent by Toranaga. Once again, he's using someone, he's pushing someone to act for him. By loyalty, everyone acted by loyalty to him, you know, his son, his best friend, Mariko, right there, everyone. So in a way, they're not forced, but with the sense of honor, of loyalty that this culture has, in a way they are forced. Do I understand that a bit? It's difficult. And it was difficult to watch the previous episode. I cried. That's it, Shogun. This show made me cry. I can say it now. But for this episode, now I'm expecting to have actions, to have things happening. I don't know how we're gonna finish this season. Into a bad situation, a good situation, for Toranaga and for the engine, for only the engine and not Toranaga, for only Toranaga and not the engine, for none of them. They're gonna be forced to run away. I don't know. I don't know what to think also for the secondary characters, in particular Mariko. I told you about the fact that I appreciated her character during the first episodes. I was suspicious at some point that because we discovered her background, it was not a mystery anymore. Maybe she would only become a love interest for the engine and be involved into that love triangle and all. It was that during several episodes. So now that she's gonna be so important, you know, into Toranaga's plan, I hope that it's gonna change. I hope that she's gonna have again an important part into this show. At least she's not just gonna be the love interest. I really hope so. But at the same time, I'm a little worried about the fact that she still wants to kill herself at some point. I'm not sure that she changed her mind about that. Like, if Toranaga is giving her the right now to kill herself, I think that she would do it. But first she has that mission to do for him. And maybe if she's doing it great, he's gonna accept. Maybe in fact this season is gonna end with that, with Mariko killing herself. Her husband, the fact that he offered her to kill himself with her, to do that together, and she refused it, like, no, you did not understand, I want to escape from you, so clearly I don't want to be joined, you know, in death with you. Oh, his face during that moment. He's an asshole with her, we saw it verbally, physically, a fucking asshole, and we have to imagine all of the years that they spent together, you know, how they had their kid, all of that, okay? Just try to imagine it. So, I'm sad for him, and at the same time I'm like, maybe you deserve it, it's your karma. Slapping you into the face right there. But same, you know, for his character, I don't know what to expect for the end of this season. I have several secondary characters like that I don't know what to expect from them. When, for other ones, I'm pretty sure that we're gonna keep them. Fuji-sama, for example, you have to keep her. You have to keep her. Okay, I'm gonna finish this intro. Let's go for this episode. Remember that if you want on my Patreon, you have one episode of advance, meaning that they already have my reactions and my thoughts to the episode 10. You have the full reaction part with the level 3, a longer reaction part with the level 2. You have everything in full opacity in just one video, and it's the best way to support me if you want and if you can, even if it's just for 1 month for Shogun, to thank me for that little binge watching. It's appreciated, you know, because I'm a little reactor, so each little help can be useful and appreciated. Let's go for this episode! Ah! She was trying to escape to kill herself, to... That's when she met you.
In my culture, we would say Maria. 私もあなたより少し年上なだけですが。
She found comfort, in religion.
喪失感を知っています。でも神は何らかの目的で私を生かしていると信じています。
Like a lot of people.
あなたも神に生かされたのです。言葉を見失った時、そしてすがるものが欲しくなった時の祈りです。
The plan. Mariko, the part that you're gonna play into it.
Why did you send you here?
It has nothing to do with you. We're simply traveling to Osaka at the same time.
We know why that plan, all of that. The question is, what are you gonna do? And also, what did he offer you in exchange? The right to kill yourself?
虎中様から何かお伝言を。
Yes.
うまくいくことを祈りましょう。
She knows. The revolution from the inside, Judo, is gonna come from the woman.
Good evening.
Ah.
I am Kiyama Ukun Sadana.
Okay.
Ah, yes, the most humble servant of the Lord on high. A servant of the Portuguese. Which comes first, dolly or purse strings? I don't trouble myself too much with the matters of faith. I am
You're answering to the question.
a student of trade, and I can tell you that we have quite enough pirates merchants in this country already. Your kind arrived here too late.
So transparent. From your country, man. So transparent with all of that. I didn't expect it.
世を参られて役しめての虎中様の名代として大老臣に降伏いたします。前にも出原上禅殿にご説明申し上げましたが、拙者が虎中様を大坂から逃がしたのは騙されたからであって。それは綺麗が騙されて上禅を殺す前のことか、それとも後のことか。
Circumstances, you know, like.
拙者の首をお望みならば差し上げましょう。しかしその前にまずは拙者の貢ぎ物を見てくださいませんか。安心殿はかつて虎中様が重用した旗本、今拙者に忠誠を仕込んでおります。しつけは行き届いておりますね。また船頭としての腕は見事なものでございますね。
Smile for the guy.
下がってよい。
Say something, maybe? Mariko-sama! Lady Yoshiba. For me, she has every right, you know, to hate Mariko.
落ち葉の方様との喜ばしい縁にお祝い申し上げまする。そなたに会えると嬉しい限りじゃマリコ殿。お久しゅうござりますね。10代の頃以来でございまする。
Since then, your dad killed my dad.
歌会によく競い合ったのを覚えておられるか。覚えておりまする。
You were already in competitions
歌
before?
会を開くことになっておる。そなたにホックを選んでいただけたら光栄に存じまするぞ。それでは行きながら夕べにかすむカレーかな。
見事じゃ。少々裏寂しいがの。
Is it supposed to ring a bell to Lady Yoshiba?
申し訳ござりませぬが、その折私はここにはおりませぬ。
You'll be where?
桐の方、沈む方と共に大坂を立ちまするゆえ。
どこへ行かれるおつもりじゃ、マリコ殿。
江戸におられる殿のところにございまする。私はお二方の友を務めるよう申しつかりました。この私事については別の機会に話そうではありませぬか。 いずれまたありがたきお言葉ですが、その必要はござりません。
She knows you well. She knows what you were doing, so she tried to.
私は期日までに我が殿と共に大坂に戻ってまいります。私たちがここで囚われているのではない限り。
You know you're not, and saying that in front of everyone. I mean, she's not officially, you know. So you came here for that? For taking Toranaga's family back to him?
光栄にござります。
What?
私の第一の務めは我が殿にお仕えすることであり、その殿から出立するよう申しつかりました。
She's refusing
一刻も遅らせることはできません。
your orders. She's refusing your orders. She's not recognizing you.
聞いてからにしてくださります。私は踏みつけにされる小作人ではござりません。偉大なる武将、明智天才の娘にございまする。
You reclaim your father's name like it's something honorable.
私はどこに閉じ込められることも、人質になることも、囚われることもありません。私はいつでも出ていけまする。他のどなた様とも同じように。
You're so brave, Mariko.
もう話すことはござらん。
Ooh.
I need rest. I must leave in the morning.
You can't leave. They'll stop you.
Then Ishido-sama would be admitting I remain here by force, as well as every lord and lady being kept prisoner in this castle.
And that's so hypocrite that they can't do it, admit it officially. She's playing with that.
Please, Anjin-sama. You must not involve yourself. Can you do this? For the sake of everything we have been through.
母上の息子としてお家のことを受け入れます。
私は自らの務めを果たしているだけでござりまする。
What about your duty to God?
You're playing with that, you know the importance of that for her.
He says that our families are one under the banner of God, which is why I am to become betrothed to his granddaughter.
Ah,
We serve Toranaga-sama. You will marry as our Lord instructs.
and if you refuse?
Of being in this family, these things they say about your name, I am always ashamed.
You
For
should.
what?
Oh
What have I
no!
done? Then stop this.
You're a teenager, you don't understand.
You'll be held. And if you are disgraced,
You don't have the big picture, you know, of everything.
私はもう母上の息子ではありません。
Our loyalty to her son, our loyalty to our Lord. She's gonna choose Toranaga to serve him. Because to serve him here, it's to honor her father, his memory, her family, in fact. You're all watching that? And you're putting yourself at the beginning.
参りましょう。
She's ready to die since the beginning, so to die honorably it's better. No pursuing her plan, Toranaga's plan.
失礼つかまつるがマリコ様。出立の許可状はお持ちでござろう。
私は我が主君の命で江戸まで奥方様たちの友をいたしまする。どうぞお通しくださいませ。
許可状がなければどの大名もそのご家来衆も大坂城を出ることをまかりならぬと石堂様の仰せでございますゆえ。
He's not there to say it himself?
お切りください。
マリコ様のご出立だ。
No one is here to judge, you know, like. You're there, the Lord, you know, like. The Christian one. Oh, and Mariko, she's not moving. They all knew what it meant, you know, to follow her here.
清正様、大野様、この者たちに道を開けるよう命じてくださります。
She wants them to admit that they are prisoners, that they are powerless.
我らの意に反してここに囚われていたということでございますね。私は虎長様の家臣で明確な命を受けてまいりました。主君に従うことをお認めいただかねばなりません。